Hello YouTube. Today I'd like to present the beautiful Beretta 92S, the police version from Italy. Slight variation of the 92FS, which everyone is familiar with. The gun is safe. We will prove it. Safe zone is to my left and to my front. The camera is here. The microphone is roughly off view, and I'm facing this way. So for demonstration purposes, this is my front. For you, the viewer, the front will be to my left to this angle. So I'm doing this as if you are holding the gun. So as you can see, it's empty. Fingering the trigger, looking down the barrel, no obstructions. Magazine is right there. The magazine is distinctive, obviously made in Italy, but the most distinctive part is the notch. These are roughly 80 bucks to 120 bucks here in Canada, which is the reason why you're looking at one. I will not go into that. So now that we know the gun is safe, as you see in the previous video, I always hold the gun in a way where my finger is never in the trigger. Now this does move. Some people have mentioned that. That's because the action is open. See? That's just to show that it's not loose, it's not broken. So here are the markings. PB/mod 92S/made in Italy/patented. Pietro Beretta Gardone VT caliber 9 Parabellum. Now this little mark is me. I dropped it stupidly. I had oil on my hands. And a beautiful P Beretta logo, which I love. Mag release is here. For all you little babies who cry about this, here's my response. Doesn't bother me at all. I've had this for a year now, and this is me on the slide paint job. This here too, because I shot over 2,000 rounds since I got this. Everything else was already on the gun. This is pretty clean still. Not many marks here. This side does show wear. Little paint scratch here. Few markings here. I guess that's a holster wear. So the officer must have been right-handed. Other than that, the gun is amazing. Shoots very good. I use a speed loader. I've shown this in the other video. I'll only put 2. I forgot to mention, before you load a mag, inspect each round, verify the caliber, 9mm, and then you can load by hand or with the mag pull. Finger off the trigger. I'm turning the gun just so you can see it, but me personally, I load like this from the bottom. This way my hand's already ready to grip. Now it's locked and cocked. Stupid expression, but I like to say it. Acquiring target. Now if you notice, my grip is a bit different than most YouTubers. I don't do that stupid thing like this. That's stupid. I'm sorry. I'll say it again. This technique, stupid. You're a fag. You're doing it for clicks. Now it's already cocked. It's already locked. Sorry, I dropped something behind me. My arm is extended, but I don't lock my elbow. Into the webbing, and then I slightly turn. This is my firm grip. Like I mentioned, I like to load it like this. gun is already in the position. Sometimes I put my thumb here. Sometimes I put my thumb a bit lower. So I'm going to turn the gun so you can see, but normally I'm like this. So my middle finger are holding the mag. The bottom of the magazine is just at the beginning of my fingers in the palm. I start to push. I'm turning it so you can see. And the moment my fingers make contact with the butt of the gun, my fingers stop moving. And then my fingers will slowly cup the bottom of my hand. And the moment you hear that click, my thumb will cross over. And then I'm ready. This is how I do it. I find that, hold on, so you can see the sights a bit better. When I do it this way, my fingers are just resting. My hand is not forcing on the gun. It's this hand. This is my hand that's holding it. So as you see, I crossed it. And the moment my hands make contact here, I slightly go over. And this part of my hand here covers the rest of the gun. Then all it is a matter using your finger only and controlling your breathing, like with a rifle or a shotgun. In my personal experience, breathing is what makes me miss. To demonstrate it a bit better, we're going to use these lines. This is me breathing normal. Now I'm going to control my breathing. You see? And now I'm just going to rapid fire like in the movies and just breathe normal. As you can see, well, you can't see because of the camera angle, but with the movement of my, sorry, I was trying to do it, with the exaggerated movement of my tummy or my chest moving when I'm breathing air, it moves a bit. Now when your target is 2 or 3 feet away, it doesn't matter, but let's say you're shooting a bit further out, and just as you squeeze, you take a deep breath. Yeah. You could just, miss his head. Or if you just hold your breath too long. Yeah. Another thing I see, people use, the forearm muscle. Because they're nervous or, they're anticipating the big boom. So they jump. I see that a lot, especially the younger ones. Finger only. We're going to use this little black line here. Finger only. Your gun, when you get used to holding it in your way, this technique is for me, but when you hold it your way and you control your breathing, that's it. Gun is empty. Safety check. Now you can either put the rounds out for carry when you put it back into your, let's say, your carrying your carrying bag, or if you're going to keep shooting, reload more rounds. That's basically it. Now, like I mentioned, the safe zone, the camera's here, but I'm facing this way. So for me, the safe zone is that way. That sound was just me dropping around. Another way to put the gun down is with the action open. Put it in a safe way. Magazine empty. Either side of the gun, but so you can visually see that the magazine is empty. Thank you.